it turned me to a clown. I remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they wasn't on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my heart and shit, it turned me to a clown. I remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they wasn't on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my heart and shit, it turned me to a clown. I remember on the back of Jackson.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another episode. Locked in with Lefty Man, episode 34. And we lit, y'all. Appreciate y'all for all the love and support, man. We on the road to 3,000 subscribers, man. Make sure you like, comment, and hit the notification bell for updates and notifications when I post and go live. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, so more people can join our channel, man, join our community, and join the movement, man. This boxing wave, bro, it's getting crazy. And we lit, man. I'm going to get straight into it, man. Tim Bradley, Hall of Fame boxer, exciting fighter, now analyst. He straight up told Canelo, bro, while he was doing the interview, man, be a man, stop being scared, and fight David Benavidez. As we know, Canelo versus Berlanga has kind of been announced. They said it's supposed to happen September 14th. And ain't nobody excited about that fight, man. I ain't even finna sit here and lie to you. It makes no sense to be excited for a fight that we know Canelo gonna win. Everybody knows it's really no big threat to Canelo. Berlanga versus Canelo is just another horrible fight, bro. We know Canelo gonna win. But Tim Bradley told Canelo Alvarez, man, be a man and fight David Benavidez. Y'all in the same weight class. David Benavidez chose to stay at 175 now because Canelo chose Berlanga. Like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. So, like I said, like I like to do, uh, I like to give y'all a rundown Canelo last opponents. So, he beat Caleb Plant. That was a good win. He beat John Ryder. That was a good win. He challenged himself and tried to fight Bivol in the midst of all that. He lost. He still get credit for that. Boom. This when it started getting rocky when he fought Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo, man, moving up. He was a 154 undisputed champion. He moved up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo. Couldn't handle it. That was a cool win for Canelo. Then he fought Hammond McGill. I mean, he was inexperienced. He didn't have the power to quite even hurt Canelo, rock him, stun him, none of that. So he was in no danger in both of them fights. Uh, he wasn't fighting the best of the best in his weight class. I mean, that's not very exciting for the boxing fans. That's not something the fans want to see. And I kind of agree, bro. With Tim Bradley. I won't say the don't be scared part. I'll just say fight Benavidez, man. Like, go up in there and fight Benavidez. It makes sense. Y'all are the number 1 and number 2 guys at 168. Don't go fight Berlanga, bro. It's no threat. It's no challenge. You're not testing yourself to, you know what I'm saying, get better or actually see where you rank or where you range in the 168-pound division. Then it was rumors circulating, him and Terrence Crawford supposed to fight next year. Terrence Crawford is a 147 pounder. He haven't made his 154 pound debut yet. So he's still a 147 pounder in our eyes. And that's, man, you gotta go 154, 160, that's 3 weight classes down. That's smaller than Jermell Charlo was. So yeah, you getting these cool names on your resume, but it don't really mean much because it comes with a condition. Jermell Charlo is a great name to have on your resume. He was a undisputed champion at 154. But when you look at it, he moved up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo. And he found out he couldn't handle the power. And he shelled up. He couldn't do much. It's a cool name to have, but under the conditions, he moved up 2 weight classes. And I know people say, like, they always try to move the goalposts when you're great. But this is a different situation. Like Jaime McGill, okay, he had 40 fights, but who can you fight to prepare you for Canelo Alvarez? Nobody. Like I said, it's been people moving up to fight Canelo, or inexperienced people like Canelo. And I like to say this: Canelo is in his Money Mayweather era, bro. Where he getting 40 and 50 million, 60 million a fight to, what I'm saying, to be relaxed, to come perform. Like he putting on a performance. Like I remember when Mayweather used to fight, he would put on a performance. Like he didn't even have to knock his opponents out. He was gonna display great boxing, great defense. You know what I'm saying, for 12 rounds, and the fans knew what they was coming for. He didn't. You know what I'm saying. Towards the end of of his career, it wasn't much of a challenge. We knew he was gonna beat Berto. We knew he was gonna demolish Conor McGregor. Like we knew he was gonna beat Madonna that second time. He beat him the first time, so it wasn't much crazy challenges. And even when he fought Canelo Alvarez, Canelo was inexperienced. He was young. Like that's who actually turned Canelo into the boxing genius he is today, where he got such good head movement and defensive work. Because he said Mayweather, frustrated him so much he had never been frustrated that much. He couldn't hit Mayweather. But back to the point, he in his Mayweather run. I cannot lie, bro. Canelo Alvarez got one of the craziest resumes in the world. Craziest resume in the boxing currently. This dude that fought Shane Mosley, Bivol, Floyd Mayweather, Amir Khan, uh, Colin Smith, uh, Caleb Plant, and like I said, the list goes on, bro. Like Billy Joe Saunders, bro. Like Canelo really didn't fight a lot of guys, so I do understand when people were like, "Oh, he did cemented his legacy, so he don't have to fight Benavidez now," and that's cool and all, bro. But you are holding the titles hostage at 168. Just think about what Usyk did. Usyk was like, he may go back down to cruiserweight. Like he gave the IBF belt up for Joshua and Dubois fight. Like don't hold the belts up if that's what you gonna do. Like Belanga is not a threat. Jaime McGill wasn't really a threat. Jamel Charlo wasn't a threat. Like shit, bro. John Ryder wasn't really a threat. I mean, he was tough. Bivol, 100% credit for it. He was trying to be great. He moved up to 175, and he fell short. Uh, Caleb Plant, beautiful win. He became undisputed. So, fights like that, I have no problem with, bro. That Caleb Plant, that Bivol fight, bro, 100% respect. But when you fighting Jamel Charlo and Jaime McGill, and you trying to, fight Terrence Crawford, them are younger and, well, no, not even younger. Because, well, Jaime McGill younger, inexperienced, Terrence Crawford older, but he's smaller. I think Crawford could beat him. But still, when you put it like that, it's looking away. It's looking like you ducking. But do I think he's scared of David Benavidez? I wouldn't say he's scared. I just think he at the point in his career, and he just turned 34. He 33 or 34. But he at the point in his career, bro. He want to take, low risk, low reward fights. I mean, just look at his last few opponents. Mel Charlo, nobody expected Charlo to win. Jaime McGill, everybody knew Canelo was gonna win. Belanga, we 100% know he is not gonna beat Canelo. Come on, man. Like, and that all goes back to when he asked for 200 million to fight David Benavidez. Well, that's strange because Canelo never asked for 200 million to fight nobody. Why you want it for David Benavidez? That's kind of crazy, right? Like, that's why I say I don't say it as scared. I just say it's a risk. Like, he don't really want to take that risk right now because he done did all he could do in boxing. Like, he done been undisputed. He done been champion in multiple different weight classes. Like, He done did it all, bro. He done beat champions. He done fought legends of the sport. He submitted himself as a Hall of Famer. Legend. But I think he don't want to get passed up by David Benavidez. I think if David Benavidez beat him, he will claim the king of the Mexican, the face of the Mexican boxing. And I think Canelo don't want to risk that because he got a crazy fan base. Like every pay per view he has, he sell 500,000 minimum. Now he ain't going under 500,000. Him versus Jermell Charlo did 750,000 pay per view buys. Him versus Javier McGill did 500,000 pay per view buys. So just think what him and David Benavidez can do, bro. I think they can really set and break pay per view records. Like I said, I don't say he's scared, but it is kind of time to man up, bro. Give the fans what we want to see, bro. Like I said, bro, in previous videos, us as boxing fans, bro, we have the voice. And we really sit down and demand these fights, man. I think we can make these fights happen. Fights like this will really bring the sport up and let people show the world like this is what boxing has to offer: the best versus the best, number one versus number two. I think the fight should happen. Drop in the comments. Do y'all think the fight should happen? Do y'all think Canelo Alvarez is ducking? And how y'all feel about David Benavidez, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Locked In with Lefty, man. We powered and presented by StreamYard. And I'm out. Peace.